れでな。そうそうそうなんだ。
妙だな。上のショルト。
ってくれよ。
Hey, that's a nice blade you got there. Any interest in working as a bodyguard? The shops around here have lately been the target of so-called expulsionists. Refuse to pay them a fee, and they'll mess up your place good. I'm starting to get worried about my own shop, so what do you say? Will you help me guard my store? Oh, thank you. If you could start right away, that would be great. Though the ruffians probably won't be here till night.
Watchman! All right, let's see what you've got! Come, Veiled Edge. Let's talk. Been a while, Veiled Edge. I'm enjoying my retirement. And occasionally, I'll slaughter some scum in my free time. You don't mind that, do you? Perhaps I'll tell you the whole story someday. But while you're here, there's something I wanted to say to you. It's about your decision to not take Lord E's life. Thank you for that. After being thrust from public life, he was cut down by an assassin. Still, I'm sure he remained strong till the end. Well, now that I've thanked you, tell me, what are you doing here in Edo? I see. So you wanted to be of use to the country my lord worked to protect. How about I lend you a hand, as much as it pains me? Is that sarcasm? Ah, perhaps we are not so different after all. But I must look for a suitable place to stay. Come look for me if ever you need. Goodbye for now.
Is it over? Please, I'd like to talk with you. You are amazing! Clearly, your blade isn't just for show. Thanks to you, I can continue my business in peace. What difference would it make? I've heard that some clan is actively trying to get Ronins to rebel. But we townsfolk couldn't care less who's pulling the strings, so long as they let us live in peace. You take care of yourself too. I really can't thank you enough. Good things come to those who wait. I knew you would come. It must be fate. Around the same time you did, of course. In any case, there is something that I'd like to talk to you about. I've already picked out the place. Well, will you come with me? Wonderful. Let us be on our way then. Say, mind if I tell you a bit about my past while we walk? Years ago, I worked as a day laborer at Edo Castle. While there, I happened into the employ of a generous nobleman. Those days are long gone, but I really had it good. You know, it so happens that it was snowing on that day also. We are almost there. You'll know it when you see it. Right. Let's stop here, shall we? I believe you are already quite familiar with this spot. Indeed. This is the place where Lord E was attacked. By you, no less. I don't make mistakes. It's my business to know things after all. Like how there was a veiled edge amongst the men who attacked Lord E at the Sakurada Gate. And that it was a veiled edge who murdered him. You see, all this time I've been watching you, testing your strength. And my suspicions have been confirmed. You are that veiled edge. So I ask you, who was it that murdered my lord? Your lips are sealed. Is that it? Very well then. I will just have to pry them open myself! Let's go, Veiled Edge! Enemy of Lord E! Be strong, but I won't go down so easily. Is this the end? I don't understand. What's wrong, Veiled Edge? Why won't you finish the job? Wonderful. Not that it matters, seeing as I've lost. But let me ask you one thing. What are your true feelings about Lord E? Tell me, did his death accomplish anything? Really? You believe my lord accomplished that? So his death was not in vain. Thank you. I promise to not speak a word of what has happened here today. The public will be better for it, as will you, I imagine. Naturally, I will make no mention of it in my writing either. Manabe. We served the same lord, but that is all. If you ask me, the man is stuck in the past. We are not at all alike. Good question. With Lord Oi gone, I have no further ties to the shogunate. Who knows? I may open up a used bookstore and then continue peddling information on the side. But I do hope we will meet again someday, if the fates allow.
Hey! Good to see you! Thanks to you, I'm right as rain again. Just look! Like this! And this! I know you're always looking out for me. I guess that's just how it goes with us, huh? So, while I've been resting, I've had a lot of time to think. Once all this is over, I want to take that trip to America. See, my friends continued fighting for our beliefs, for a new dawn, even when I couldn't. That's how I know Japan will be all right without me. So I want to travel around America and see everything it has to offer. I think everything's pretty much settled down now. Well, I thought so, but I suppose I was wrong. But still, I'm not worried about our future anymore. With you, Katsura, and Katsu around, I know our country is in good hands. Not right away, of course. I'll wait for things to get a little more quiet. The truth is, I'd love for you to be there with me. But we each have our own path to walk. And that's why we have to part ways, at least for now. But we'll be reunited one day. You're my counterpart, after all. I just have one last thing to ask you. Will you spar with me? Think about it. We've known each other all this time, but never once properly dueled. Also, I can't be walking around with a sword in America. Let me put the samurai part of myself to rest. Huh? Let's do it at the place where everything began. The place where we first met. The magistrate's estate in Yokohama. So how about it? Care to go around? Good answer. Let's go. Visibility is good today. The horizon is crystal clear. We walked all the way here, didn't we, when we first met? Feels like it was only yesterday. Right then. Don't hold back. Give me everything you've got. Let's see if I can handle it. As I thought. Rest it up a little bit longer. You should know better than anyone, but I'm far from beaten. I don't even want this to end. You got me. Crossing swords with you really brings home how strong you are. Well, now that I fought the strongest warrior around, I can go with no regrets. This is the end of Yoma Sakamoto, the Japanese samurai. From now on, I'm Yoma Sakamoto, citizen of the world. Listen, I want you to have my sword. I'm forever in your debt for all you've done. Besides, it's not like I can carry it around with me in America. There's a saying they have over there. It's always darkest before the dawn. It might feel dark now, but I believe Japan's new dawn is close at hand. If we work together, I know we can iron out these last few problems. And once we do, I can head to America with my conscience clear and mind at ease. That's the spirit.
Back, are we? We've been hard at work with Master Kano since you last saw us.
Maybe this is a good chance to see how much we've improved. Care to spar a little? All the better. I certainly wasn't planning to.
We're ready, whenever you are.
We're going to take you down this time! Prepare yourself! It's over yet! Here goes!
I'll show you the fruits of our training!
Finally! An opportunity to test my limits!
Damn it. I can't believe we still aren't a match for you.
You're very strong. To think I'd lose again.
Phew. Well, at least we put up more of a fight this time. Eh, Ito?
Right. We don't have time to dwell on our losses anyway. Not if we've got the betterment of this nation to worry about.
Thank you, Master Kano, for all you've done for us. We've made excellent headway, thanks to you.
I admit I was rather skeptical of your capacity for improvement at first, but seeing how much you've grown, you've more than earned my respect. It makes me want to develop a form of combat focused on non-lethal self-defense. A discipline that allows practitioners to take measure of each other's skill. Through training, my students will learn a new way to live. A gentle way. Or judo, so to speak.
Quite the great man, isn't he? What do you make of this?
I think it sounds like a splendid idea. Perhaps spreading Judo's principles far and wide will cultivate the peace we are all in search of.
And we'll do our part to form a government that will help make that peace a reality.
Great! Let's aim for nothing less.
It's you! Have you heard from Katsu? Hijikata is intent on getting back at the Satsuma Choshu Alliance for what was done to Kondo. The fool is beyond listening to reason. In fact, he's even gone so far as to drive us all out from the outpost. Katsu mentioned something about Saito willing to help. However, it appears Lord Katamori has called him away. This is when Katsu is trying to prevent an all-out battle for Edo. Should the Shinsengumi wage war, I fear that all his efforts will have been wasted. We may have to stop them by force, but they're already stocking up on heavy artillery. Getting involved now would surely result in retaliation. That said, with your help, we might stand a chance. I beg of you, talk to Hijikata. I'm counting on you. Be sure to tread carefully.
Battle!
The enemy gets footing! Ha! That's interesting.
If you want to get to his cutter, you'll have to go through me first! Wait, damn you! I'll defeat you this time. For my honor and for Kondo!
Watch the enemy carefully!
Go then. Go and find Hijikata. Oga! To battle!
Art in motion. Ha! That's interesting.
We can't back down now. I warn you, not to get in the way.
Hijikata, please. You know, I grieve for Kondo as well.
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand how it feels.
Look, before you leave.
Curse you! Hold my foreign carry on Kondo's legacy! What am I doing? We will never surrender. Even if I am to die here today. You hear me?
Kondo wanted us to live, Hijikata. You mustn't forget the mission he entrusted to us on that day.
He asked us to become samurai for a new age. If we are to die here like dogs, will the true meaning of his words be lost forever?
I think we should look for the answer to that question together, Hijikata. Besides, you can always die later.
Yes. It seems I need to calm my mind. We won't start a fight for selfish reasons. That is my promise as the vice captain of the Shinsengumi. I shall now go and calm my troops. They must be pretty worked up. But remember, all of us fully intend to fight and die like true samurai. So the next time we fight, it will be to the death.
Until then, if you have any business to discuss with us, we will receive you here.
Oh, it's you.
Ah, it's you. We have some pressing matters to discuss. Leave us for now.
One moment, Lord Katamori. I believe I found the perfect blade for this mission. I'd like to take them with me, if I may.
You may be right. Very well. I leave the matter in your hands.
Rumor has it Kondo's head is to be displayed at the Sanjo-gawara execution grounds in Kyoto.
If that be true, it could serve as the spark which sets the Shinzengumi to revolt. It would make a mockery of Kondo's dying wish. He told us that, should he be killed, he did not want his head to be displayed in public.
Only Lord Katamori and I know. Were Hijikata to get wind of this, I believe he would not be able to contain his rage.
I want you to go to Kyoto with Saito and ascertain the truth of this rumor. Good. I'm counting on you. Now head out.
We strike at the first chance.
You're finished!
So then you, just like at Abura no Koji. Let's take care of them. Right. Let's examine the bucket. Empty. It's only bait.
Just the two of you? And there I was hoping I could kill you all.
Sorry to disappoint. We're more than enough for the light.
You're stubborn one. Let's take your heads to the execution grounds, where you can stay with Kondo. Forgive me, Master Yabe.
It seems Kondo's head may be at the execution grounds. Let's go. Right. Kondo's head must be here somewhere. There's no reason for Kawakami to lie about it. Kondo, I've come for you. There was one other thing I promised Kondo, and that was to get rid of anyone
who knew about this severed head. Do not think ill of me. I have nothing against you, but you must die here. Prepare yourself. Impressive. I knew you wouldn't make this easy. Kondo, forgive me. You see, I, who was once so ruthless, used to strive only to hone my skills as a swordsman. To what end? I knew not. But Kondo recruited me as I was, and showed me a path to follow. Kondo, were we not both searching for a meaning behind the sword? I hardly expect you to forgive me for my actions. If you are going to kill me, know that I am fully prepared to receive your blade. Only do not reveal what you saw today. In the next world, I hope that I can apologize to Kondo for breaking my promise.